like one of the coolest lamps I've ever seen. Like, I don't think you understand how big this lamp is. Yeah, you weren't in the bag. No, you're not a bag kitty. Hello, everyone. I got a haircut. I'm not 100% happy with it. Yeah. I like it, but I don't like it. I don't know. I kind of want it to grow out a little bit more in the front, because I like the way the back looks, but yeah. I kind of feel like I look, and I don't like this show, but I feel like I look like Victor from Yuri on Ice a little bit. Or like a little boy. I mean, I guess I kind of, whenever I dress up, I kind of feel like I dress unintentionally androgynous and I look unintentionally androgynous. See, I washed my hair and it still looks bad right here. I need to get this color out. This looks awful. Like, I washed my hair today, but see, like, this part looks fine and then this part's like I haven't been able to upload a vlog in a bit because my stupid editing software has been choosing when it wants to work and when it doesn't, so that's been kind of irritating. And I just, for the past couple of days, I've been working with, on my custom. This box is actually the custom finished, all taped up. So I've been working with that, and then I've also been having to continuously go back and forth to the dealership and spending like 5 hours a day there. They take forever. I don't understand it. And then going through the whole process of them kind of, like, it's weird the way it worked out, but the dealership kind of screwed us over because the truck, obviously it was as is, but they didn't really, I'm not saying like it's all their fault, but at the same time, I did ask if there was anything, wrong with it or if there's anything we needed to know, and they didn't say anything, and they got like really quiet when I asked. But as soon as we bought it, after we bought our new car or truck, we found out it needed all these repairs, and I've been saving up for a really long time to purchase a doll, and all that money has to go to the truck. All the money that I would have got from taxes has to go to the truck, and I'm not trying to be greedy saying like, oh, I want money, meh, but it's just like, I'm really disheartened that we both should have known better than to kind of trust people who work at dealerships. Nothing against, like, if you personally work at a car dealership, I'm sure you have your reasons or whatever, but in my personal experience, every time I've ever gone to a dealership or talked with anybody, it's just been this ring around of like not lying but kind of lying, like not saying the truth. You're not lying but you're not saying the truth. It's just, I hate it. I really do. And that's how it was. Like, there was like information not being said. So we have to put a lot of money into fixing it, and it's just been really irritating because I was really hoping to get some new clothes. I was able to purchase a few new things from Hot Topic, which will come in a couple of days, and I'll do a vlog or a video on that. But it's just like, when you get so excited about something especially since I saved for so long, that it just kind of gets taken away and you can't really do anything about it. And it's just, I feel real salty. But I'm trying not to think about it, but I constantly get like emails of things like, oh, this is on sale and blah blah blah, and like all the things that I had planned on getting, just to kind of treat myself a little bit, because we're not the richest people. I'm not saying we're like dirt poor and we need money, but one, it's hard for me to get a job because I was medically retired. I don't want to get into it too much because I don't want like the whole sob story, but it's like it's hard enough for me to get a job. Now we finally have a second car, so it as long as I can work with like the VA and stuff like that, I might actually be able to get a job now. Something that works well with me because of like my hips and knees. So I can't really stand. So like jobs like a fast food place isn't great because there's a lot of standing. So it's just kind of like money is specifically placed where it needs to be, taking care of bills and stuff. And I'm not saying like I don't have it, because I do. We call it our adult allowances. And I don't like talking about money too much because I don't know, it makes me feel uncomfortable. But it'd just be nice to kind of have that, to get something a little nice instead of like the same clothes from the thrift store. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but even people who shop at the thrift store understand that, secondhand clothes won't last as long as brand new clothes that, that bought from the proper manufacturer. I'm not saying like one of those quick fast fashion places, but like nice produced stuff, but it's more expensive. So I don't know, it's irritating and it's disheartening to be as an adult when you also have the understanding that bills and stuff like that need to be paid. So it's like it's like at the same time you can't be mad because things have to get done, and being an adult you have to take care of the important things first, because I could have just said screw it and bought whatever I wanted and not taken care of what we needed to take care of, but that would have been bad and would have fixed nothing. So it's like, I want to be mad, but I understand responsibilities as an adult. Flips table. I just want to get that off my chest. I don't know if I continued elaborating on what I was trying to say before, but my editing software is like, I'll be able to edit something, no problem, and then I'll go to render it and it'll be stuck at like 32%, and it'll go on, and I leave it on all day long. I won't do anything else on my computer, and then it just stops there for hours, and I mean hours. So that's irritating, and I'll restart my computer and try it again. And then I'll restart it again, does the same thing. So, and I've already had this problem once before, and I don't want to have to keep installing and reinstalling my program over and over and over again, because it's a huge hassle, because it's a big program. And my computer keeps freezing. It's like, I just recently got this computer all built together. Why is it screwing up? I literally go on like 3 or 4 websites, and that's YouTube, Facebook, the occasional Google image search, and that's pretty much it. I don't go on anything on weird, anything bad, anything weird, bad. You kind of know what I'm saying, but it's like I don't do any of that stuff, so it's like, why is my computer screwing up? It's just like, I'm kind of at that point in my life right now where, with the whole thing with the YouTube apocalypse, as well as the new rules and regulations, it's just kind of like, I feel like I'm trying so hard and I just can't win. And it's like, I'm being tested, but I'm being tested in like a Mean Girls way, where life secretly already hates me, but it's trying to tell me like, yeah, no, it's okay, it'll be fine. And then like the world is Regina George, and it's like just a constant test of, oh yeah, you'll be fine, we like you, it's good, you're doing good in life. And then boom, everything stinks again. But then, life tries to tell me, it's like, oh no, that's just the way it works. And, it's a test of your strength. you know, are you, it's just to show that you're doing well and you can handle stuff. It's like, can we just stop and just make things good? Like, why does life have to be that way? And I know I'm getting like so ranty in this video, but it's like, why does life have to be that way? I can't stand it when people are like, that's just the way life is, or that's just how it goes, or that's what's being an adult. It's like, but why? Why does everything have to be so horrible and so difficult? Why? Like, there's easy, I don't know, I guess sometimes when people say, you know, they're like, oh, that's such fairy tale BS, or that's such a childish thought, but like, it's hard because you make it hard, you know? And I'm not saying like you personally, but everybody kind of has their own part in making the world a harder place to live. And I feel like a lot of people can agree with me on some sort of sense, but it's just kind of like life's not fair because we literally made it unfair in all sense of the word. I don't want to get too political or too this or that, but you know what I'm saying? I hope you know what I'm saying. Other than that, I got my big custom done. Hopefully, you know, they like it because I had them pay half up front, and then the other half is when they get it, and make sure they like it, because if they don't like it, then they don't have to pay me the rest of it. Usually I don't like to do stuff like that, but this was a big custom. One of my biggest customs that I had to do. Like, it is and it isn't. Normally people just ask for clothes, but this is like a whole doll, which I will do a video on. I've already filmed half of it. The other half, like the actual clothing, I can do separately because I didn't get to film it. I just really wanted to work on it. I have some other videos that I can film. I'm waiting on my Hot Topic stuff so I can film on that. I mean, life is good in a sense. Life's okay, but it's just like stuff that, you know, it's like the little things that happen. It's like one little thing after another. And individually, it's not that bad, but after a while, it just kind of stacks up and you just kind of get tired of it. It's like, it's hard to stay positive when things are so irritating, but I'm just going to try to move forward, get my stuff done, and hope for the best. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to edit this through the goats, but I'm going to try and hope and pray that my computer is going to let me render this, and then I can upload this on time. I have been filming, I just haven't had the time or the ability to upload vlogs, so hopefully everything works out, because I got other videos that I need to get done, and I can't be using the goat's computer every single time because I have to move all of my stuff back and forth, and I don't want to do that. That's a lot of hassle, because at that point I'd just be using the goat's computer. Anyways, enough of me complaining. I'm going to start working on a couple of things and yeah, just kind of relax for the rest of the day. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.